Thousands upon thousands of animals have walked through our doors since 1952. When they arrive at the Humane Society of Sarasota County, they are often scared, starved, and suffering. But they leave transformed. As the area's premier no-kill shelter, we never give up on any of our animals. Siblings Star, Chance, and Lucky were found in a ditch, motherless and hungry. At just a few months old, these poor puppies had only known pain. When they came to us, their fur was completely gone. Their skin was raw and blistered. It hurt just to look at them.
These puppies had demodectic mange. It's not life-threatening, but it is painful and it takes a long time to treat. Most shelters won't take dogs with mange. Some even euthanize for it. We spent a month giving them medicated baths and other treatments. Their fur started to grow back and they were able to play and just be puppies. It was amazing to see them change.
Candy and Piquito were stray kittens when the abandoned house they were living in caught fire. Candy escaped unharmed, but her brother Piquito froze in terror and was burned. Firemen rescued and revived the tiny kitten, but the smoke and flames left a lasting mark.
Poor Piquito was in rough shape when he arrived. He was traumatized and relied on Candy for comfort and support. His eyes were cloudy, his fur was singed, and the smoke had damaged his lungs. There were times we weren't sure Piquito was going to make it, but our staff and volunteers took special care of him and monitored him closely. The day he decided to lead Candy out of their kennel for playtime, we knew he was ready to graduate, and we were thrilled. All the animals in our care receive individual attention, and that sets them on the path for their best life. It's who we are as a shelter.
Boo Boo came to us with an injured hind leg.
Now, this little guy barely survived his time on the streets. We suspect he might have even been hit by a car. The shelter he came from had tried to fix him up, but he still had staples in his foot and was missing a toe. He was scared and shaking and just wanted to be held. We removed his staples and he was adopted right away. However, some of our rescued animals carry emotional wounds that take longer to heal than their physical ones. That was the case with Boo Boo. His first adoption was unsuccessful and he was returned to the shelter. When he came back to us, we put him on a behavior plan. Many shelter animals need to be rehabilitated both physically and emotionally, and our staff and volunteers always give them all the time they need.
Just like these animals whose lives were transformed, our shelter needs rehabilitation too. This location has been home to the Humane Society of Sarasota County for nearly 70 years. Back then, we had room for just a handful of animals. Today, we've grown to serve more than 1,800 animals every year as the area's premier no-kill shelter. We have the resources and the expertise to help so many more animals, but our cramped, outdated facility limits our impact. That's why we're so excited to be undergoing the largest renovation and expansion in our history. We're adding nearly 20,000 square feet to engage more hearts, extend more hands, and expand more minds. These new facilities will let us shelter, treat, and find homes for 50% more animals each year. We'll be better able to serve the people in our community too. HSSC is a private, nonprofit shelter. We are not affiliated with any other humane organization. Our support comes from our generous, compassionate community. We rely on people like you, and now we need your support more than ever to help us complete this transformational project. Won't you support second chances for more animals like Star, Chance, Lucky, Candy, Piquito, and Boo Boo, who are all now healthy and happy in their forever homes? Won't you support opportunities for children and adults to experience the joy of animals? Won't you support our vital programs like canine training courses, a pet food pantry, and affordable vet care? This is an exciting time for all of us at HSSC. And you can make a life-saving difference for animals and people for years to come. Please make a gift today to help build the future of the Humane Society of Sarasota County.